first of all, the name of the first form is, most of the time we write SLT. So, Neem, and the Cantonese at City University, the woman, Professor Gao, she from Assam, and she used to say Hong Kong people mess up Cantonese that I guess she was not that. So a lot of Hong Kong people use interchange L sound and N sound. Like in Cantonese, girl, boy, and you say Loy. So my teacher, my professor at City University, emphasized that. So I remember one time telling Grandmaster, shouldn't it be Noi, not Loy? Don't tell me. So that's why most people say Siu Lim Tao, but it's really Siu Nim with an N. So the N, the name, N-I-M. So Siu means small, Ni means concept. Now some people romanize it P-A-O for the philosophy of or it really should be P-A-U. Tao. It's not Tao meaning the way. So I'm here. Somebody touches my shoulder. Okay. First you step away. Beautiful. Now watch what I do here. Look at this line as a guide. I step away. See how I moved over? So if they're about to punch me, I move their arm. So they grab you. Say he touches my left shoulder. Maybe he's touching my shoulder, ready to strike me and punch me with his right hand. So I step forward, cover, right? If I said left shoulder. Say he touches my right shoulder. The same thing. I step forward, see, and move over. Yeah, you just one of the things you step back. So I used to do this new like this martial arts thing. You know how that is. Sometimes people want to test you. Oh, you know kung fu. Let me do this. So when they would touch me, I got in the habit now. If somebody touches me on my shoulder, I do this. Yeah. See how I did that? I don't want to. If you're in a public setting, you don't want to. Do kung fu. You look like an idiot, right? Whenever somebody touches me, I just do this. I just move away and put my hand up. That's just, that's my way of doing that. I have that guy now because the guy could tap you in the shoulder and then pop you. Touches me, I move away. See? So somebody touches me here, I move away. Yeah. See? Remember that. That's one of the self-defense techniques. I can also step forward and grab his arm. See, somebody lock, and then kick. Or if I get forward, pop, and then kick. Self-defense. Or they grab you, you grab their hand. As soon as they grab you, you hold their hand. Down. Press their hand to your shoulder. Those are just some of the. Say someone came straight down on top, like some systems do. Like a pole and came straight down. Do a go bong sao. High bong sao. Yeah, high bong sao. See? Now look, watch. It's on top of my head and my fingers are pointing back so my fingers don't get hit with the strike or the pole. I push my fingers back so if anything hits me here. So if someone comes on top of my head, go bong sao. And then maybe lop them. Go is high or tall. Sifu Moyat was also a calligrapher, and his pen name was Goyan. He was a tall man. So I have a chop that he made for me, and he put his name on it. He carved his name in Goyan. Go means tall or big or high. This is a Go Bong Sao. So we've got three bong saos. Tai bong, that's low bong. Chung bong, whether it's central or center. Go bong. So sometimes in our forms, you can do it chun. This is a chun, 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 chun. Now it's go bong. And then you can lock. Anything comes on top of your head, you go right over the middle of your head like this. Notice I'm leaning backwards. If my fingers pointed up, whatever was coming down could break my finger. So I would do this on top of my head and lock. That's a high bong sao. So the three bongs are Dai, Chung, Go. So, or low bong sao, Chung, middle. Chung, middle. Middle bong, a low bong, and a high bong. Or high, middle, low, if you want to do it that way. Okay, so now I'm going to work on the 3-point step. So without the hands, I'm in a side neutral stance and I'm facing towards the lens. I'm going to end up facing to my right. So if I was in a room, walls on 4 sides, I'm going to face each wall with the turn. So I step across, circle. Now I'm in a left side neutral facing that direction. Go over here a little bit more. I step across, do a hingar. Now I'm facing in the left side neutral to that wall. Step across, hingar, facing to that wall. Step across, hingar. Now I'm facing where I started from. So when you first learn, just try with the hands doing this. And you end up in your starting position. Okay? Okay, let me stop. If the punch is thrown, say for example a haymaker, I'm in a left side neutral stance, I'm going to biu sao, step off line, circle around, and either gam or pak sao. Same thing on this side. I biu sao, circle around, gam sao or pak. Biu sao, circle around, gam sao or pak sao. Biu sao, lao sao, gam sao or pak sao. You notice that I did it from a side neutral stance and ended up in a side neutral stance. What if I were in a front stance? He throws the punch, I circle around, go to a side neutral. I can also do it from a front stance, here, circle around, and go into a front stance. Gam sao, pak sao, whatever I want to do from there. So the idea is the person throws the haymaker or round punch. I was in front of him, now I'm over here. Okay? So I can do it from a side neutral and end up in a front stance as well. Gam sao or pak sao. I can be in a side neutral, end up in a front stance. Again, I can be in a front stance, biu, and end up back in a front stance. Or I can be in a front stance, biu, and end up in a side neutral. So the idea is to get to the opponent's blind side. Now you can see this similar footwork in boxing. So practice this, okay?